now 5:32 in our election 2016 coverage this morning. One of the most anticipated and most watched presidential debates was hard-fought and feisty, with both candidates taking jabs at each other and stances on key issues.
Jamie Yuccas has more this morning on some of the fireworks from Hofstra University.
Well, I've been a senator.
You haven't done it. You haven't done it.
The first of the three eagerly anticipated presidential debates was anything but friendly.
Hillary has experience, but it's bad experience.
I know you live in your own reality. The debate focused on many topics voters have heard before.
I will release my tax returns when she releases her 33,000 emails that have been deleted.
It was a mistake, and I take responsibility for that.
Topics of race, national security, and jobs dominated on the stage, but it was the sometimes awkward and pointed attacks that are making headlines.
I don't believe she does have the stamina. To be president of this country, you need tremendous stamina.
A man who can be provoked by a tweet should not have his fingers anywhere near the nuclear codes. Clinton questioned whether the businessman is ready to lead a nation. I prepared to be president, and I think that's a good thing. And Trump accused Clinton of being soft on crime.
Secretary Clinton doesn't want to use a couple of words, and that's law and order. And we need law and order.
Afterward, Trump reacted to his performance.
I think we got our point across. She's not going to make America great again. She has been saying these things for years, and nothing ever happens.
While Hillary Clinton stopped by a nearby watch party to thank cheering supporters.
We were able to talk about what we want to do to get the economy to work for everybody, not just
The candidates are back on the trail today in battleground states, Clinton in North Carolina and Trump in Florida. Jamie Yuccas, CBS News, Hempstead, New York.
This was one of three presidential debates. The candidates will face off again on October 9th in St. Louis.
Well, we're working to find out if there will be any fallout after someone tweeted their personal views of last night's debate on the North Dakota Department of Health Twitter account. These screenshots show the tweets that were directed at moderator Lester Holt, including "Grow a pair, Lester," and "Lester needs to step up."
Other tweets include "Facial expressions are priceless," and "Trump's hair is weirder than usual," and "He makes no sense." Those tweets have since been deleted. We reached out to the Department of Health for answers. We're told an employee grabbed her work phone instead of her personal one for tweeting during the debate.